behind the walls again.
Yeah, he definitely enjoys his job too much. You're on your own for a bit.
There we go. Yay! Hello, Drago. Hello, Orca.
And I have 0 slots left.
Do you want me to wait until you organize before I poke the chest?
No. I'm just gonna have to, like, reject pretty much anything. Oh, I can get rid of this Hal guy name. What the heck is that doing in here?
You have a what?
Hal guy main. 6 of them.
Nanny?
I don't know what they would have dropped off of. I didn't come into here with them.
We have a Conjurer Staff.
Ooh.
And Striking Legs.
Yeah, that one is useless to me. And...
Go ahead.
Sure.
You want the staff.
I want the staff.
You want the staff.
Okay, and I think it's going to be port ourselves to the Grand Company real fast.
Well, first off, because we forgot to do it earlier.
Yes. Yes. Hi, FK. Hi, Drago. Hi, Orca.
That would have been helpful.
It might have been. We're such bad guild masters.
We are. I feel sorry for anyone else in our guild.
Yes. Okay.
Okay?
I was just taking a peek at Blue Sky. The Quizzical by Joe Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Jade. I only won the Quizzical because glamour. Which looks like it was like a tiebreaker.
Oof. Quizzicals are insane. They bring so much joy.
You're correct. No one cares.
Yeah. There is a reason why I did not have that Pally Chain quest on air for people to see, because they don't need to know.
I have notes on lore. Oh, that was so hilarious.
Spreadsheets. And of course, that one fellow who was saying that is effectively the lore master. I got a pair of boots.
Okay.
And that's it.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
67s. Yeah, that was probably a mistake.
I need to re-go through our materia.
We have materia?
Oh no, Orca! Isn't that the new headset you just got?
Oh no.
Or am I misremembering things?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... yeah, that'd be the old one of those.
Well, I hope they're under warranty.
Okay, that's registered. Oh, now I notice that.
I need to repair some things and... retrieve materia! Okay, you do have a replacement going. It's good to hear that. The fact that they already... Bro.
I have left the step. Oh, you can't see what I'm wearing. I got a 67 main healing robe.
Ooh. Yeah, that's the Doma robe.
Okay, now then...
repair guy was over at the bar.
Wonder my inventory was full. How much stuff did I pull out of there last week?
All of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a
There's like 4 casting pieces.
headset that's only 5 months old, that's no bueno.
No.
I am so sorry to hear that.
And where are you even sitting? Yeah, I don't think so.
There. Okay. This bone is good to go. Sort of.
Good to go where?
Wherever we're going? I don't know, I can't hear you!
Stop that.
Still thinking about gear. Gear.
Still working through all the insane amounts of extra gear I had. I think I got every single type of bracelet there is. Okay. And I don't remember what I was doing with that.
Let's see.
Time to head back so we can come back here.
Because then this is red range. Okay, I think it's time to head back to Doma.
Yeah, we can port there. I'll pay.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
We need to get back there so we can get back here.
Okay, if you say so. At least I can hear you now.
So which one do we want?
I believe we want, the House of the Fierce.
Okay.
Because it's fierce.
Uh-huh. Hi, FK. Yeah, we were managing silly amounts of spare inventory that came out of Doma Castle. And now we're off for main story. Because Square Enix has really been falling down on the job lately and is refusing to distract us from main story.
Oh, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah. That's right, back down to the mercantile docks. And while we have a moment, I would like to mention the fact that had Face-to-Face Gaming had all of the main group over here today. Try out my new copy of Empire Builder Europe, also known as Eurorails. And it went fairly well. I'm surprised that me and Dave were the only ones who actually really played any of them before. Patch has maybe once, decades ago, and neither Mark nor Jason had.
It's a small thing,
oh, no.
but, why is this unicorn horn on my rapier poking me in the boob?
Yeah, that's kind of uncomfortable.
Just a little. Please. It seems Tyso was on his way as soon as he saw you flee the keep.
You've never actually been to the Enclave, have you? It was a lively place, before Zeno sent in his troops. You all look like shite. Thanks.
You're welcome.
The captain thought you might need to ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard?
Let's
go! On you go then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
Sorry, it's been a week.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
Decent crowd.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
So enthusiastic. Off you trot then.
Really? Is that what we're going with?
Yes! I'm not going to stand in the middle of this. He can do it.
Right, off I go.
You're so mean.
Now, why would you say that?
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. A people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? to rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Ian!
Doma! Doma!
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lys? Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward unto the next battlefield.
I'd thought to get the establishing shot of here.
It's very pretty.
It's a pile of rubble.
Giggity! It was not for naught. It was not for naught. Mr. Infantryman.
I want to shout and scream until my throat is hoarse. I want my fallen brothers and sisters to know that it was not in vain.
Suranuki?
It was a year ago my Lord Kyan died. And with him, the dream of Doma. Never again would we be free, I thought. Miserable old fool that I am. Doma lives. Doma rises. Doma will stand tall again. Till the end of my days, I will labor to make it so.
Azima? Why are you crying, brother? Isn't today a good day?
Mother, Father, I understand now. I do.
And going back to the formidable farmer.
Mommy, take me. I never believed this day would come. I'm sorry I doubted you before, my friends.
Elder?
It's you, the woman who came to set us free. Of course. You must have had a hand in this. My thanks to you.
And Happy Boy himself.
25 years. If only you were here to see it.
Where is Alfie?
Yeah!
Oh, he's back on the...
He left.
He's on the docks. He left. And yeah, this place has seen better days.
It will see better days.
Oh yeah. The buns aren't going to do it because we just don't have the time, considering. But there's an entire quest.
Turn in some things in here.
There's a quest line that lets you go in and help fund the reconstruction of this entire enclave.
Yeah. It's kind of the ancestor to Ishgard restoration and cosmic exploration.
Actually, the original ancestor was in Heaven's Work.
Okay.
And we never saw it because we skipped it, and it was rebuilt in real time on the main map.
Right. Is that
And
diadem?
Diadem was a part of it, but it was the building of Idleshire.
Yeah, we missed that.
Over here. Oh, Ian is not with you? No matter. The sun and the moon are not fated to share the same sky.
You have someone else anyway.
And she is very enthusiastic
cool.
about you.
Yeah, well. In a little bit, maybe. Oh, you will not be staying in the Enclave. There's a lack of accommodations.
We also have things to do, Imperials to kick,
Yes.
liberating the hell out of foreign lands. Alisei? We journeyed from here from opposite sides of the world, but until now, I didn't seem half as far. I think that means our work is done here.
Close at least.
I'm glad I could be a part of it. That we could see with our own eyes that things can change if people have the courage to stand up and fight.
Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities, at which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate, by rejoining the fight for freedom in Tirapania, for one. Short though our time here has been, I wouldn't call it short. We have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Our word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West.
We dare not allow the Imperials a moment respite. Lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You are leaving? I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes. The war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Oranir and the Dothurl have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first.
The Blue, too, must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. What would you know of it? No matter. We have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain never was one for mingling. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. The waters have always been fruitful.
I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything.
May the Kami speed you on your way, until we meet again.
I'm glad we could be a part of it. That we can see with our own eyes that things can change if people have the courage to stand up and fight. Okay, that was pretty much the same she said before.
Yeah.
Alfie?
Yep. We have said our goodbyes. So it be with heavy hearts. Let us board the boat and begin our long journey home.
As long as the sword will stop poking me in the boob. This kind of hurts.
Didn't even think to tell Lord Hian you were leaving. Well, I'm sure you had your reasons. Naught remains undone? You're ready to depart?
We're ready.
To Kugane, then.
Well, that was an uneventful boat ride.
Indeed, and dock I'm not used to being on.
Alphino?
In a way, this too feels like a homecoming. How long has it been since Incarvalian brought us here?
It's just as colorful as I remember. I can still hear his voice. My ears haven't stopped ringing since his first barged his way into the Rising Stones. A variable force of nature. Yeah. Those
Yeah.
Sensu was.
Yeah. Now, comic book logic. They haven't found a body.
Hush you.
They haven't found a body. Any bodies, I think. Maybe some rank and file Imperials. It's a rare thing for us to sail into Kugane like common traders. I don't rightly recall the last time, but it will have been years. Have everything? Good. We'll need to weigh anchor before the Sekisugumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the Old Dawn. This is an upgrade, so I'll go for it.
I think Alfie wants to speak to us.
I was dealing with my pants. A swift and secret departure. Alphino would like to return to the Ruby Bazaar post haste. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar.
Then it is here that we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours for your piratical endeavors, I suppose.
Tensui. Do come and visit us again. Twould be a shame if we never got to see you in the Little Miss again. Do not worry. We'll be safely away before the Sekisugumi arrive.
You do
good.
that. We don't want to turn you in, but we will
like
if we
that.
must. But if we don't must, we won't. Okay, that's it. That's where Beer gets hit. Ow, 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 ow. Look at what I see!
Let's see. They're doing aiming, healing, and
Sidequests!
uh-oh. Well then. So much for departing here anytime soon.
Yeah, well. You're in here, aren't you? Nope. next one over. There we go. Right storage.
Indeed. The weight of a dream. The Seventh Porter in Kugane has grievously injured his shoulder. I've need of aid, adventurers. Seems my shoulder's not taking kindly to this sack of rice. Pain is so great I can carry it no further. But my fellow porters and I keep a close secret for such occasions. There's an accomplished apothecary just off Kugane Dori. He prepares a pungent ginger poultice that is nothing short of magic. He knows me, and that my gill is good. Tell him who sent you, and he will give you what I need.
Fetch quest!
Indeed.
Hello, Mr. Engine Merchant.
The perfect woman. An Asian merchant in Kugane seeks help in his search for a certain enchanting someone. Well met, adventurers. I am newly come to this Kugane, find myself lacking a capable woman such as yourself to aid me in my endeavors. Would you care to hear what I propose? The theatrical arts of Kugane are known far and wide. If you've not had a chance to take in a show, I highly suggest you do. I myself have been utterly captivated since I first witnessed a performance. Ever since then, I have visited the Mujikoza Theater daily. Alas, I fear the business that brings me to Kugane is nearly at an end, and I shall depart these islands soon. Before I do, however, there is one person whom I should very much like to meet. She is an actress who played the part of a princess in a play I recently saw. And I can say beyond the shadow of a doubt, she's the most enchanting and gorgeous thing ever beheld, in this world or any other. I've passed my days here in longing to meet her. I've waited outside the theater. I've sought to gain insight into where she might be and when. I've done all I can, yet the gods have not seen fit to send her to me. Please, deliver me from this suffering. Could you find someone, anyone, who bears some affiliation with the Mujikoza Theater? I've learned they sometimes frequent the Shiokaze hostelry after their shows. You must help me to learn anything I can of this enchantress of the stage.
This seems fraught with peril.
Yeah. Much fraught, many peril.
Here's our accomplished apothecary. Funny, he doesn't look like Mao Mao.
Or her father.
Nah, not skinny enough.
Yeah. And the wrong face. Pungent ginger poultice. If you're asking for that, it must be that porter who sent you. Sounds like he's gone and hurt that shoulder of his again. Always carrying more than any man should. Here then, take this to him. Tell him he can pay for it later, and remind him that good health is true wealth.
I'm assuming we're just doing the circuit.
You think?
What? Of course I don't think. I'm a bun! Down here. Excuse me, sir. Do you need some help? You look like you need help. Hello,
In
Captain.
the line of duty. Hey there. The face of an injured Sekisugumi blade is twisted in pain. I must get word to my brother. These wounds, I cannot. You don't look to be one of them. I take great risk trusting you, but I've no other choice, nor the time. Please, hear me out. I am a blade of the Sekisugumi, and I came under attack by a foreign devil while on patrol. I fear my fellow blade may meet with the same fate if not warned. I will survive, but my Sekisugumi brother must be told of this attack. He patrols an alley off Kugane Dori. Please, go with haste. Sure. Get ready for new music.
Yep.
Not nearly as dramatic as, say, Gilmore.
Oh, that was hilarious.
What do you want of me?
We bring warning.
My brother Blade, attacked by a foreign devil. One so skilled as to injure one of the Sekisugumi's most gifted. Rushing after this fiend on my own would be rushing to my own death. I would ask your help in this. Use this milky white salve on the injured Sekisugumi blade that sent you to me. For my part, I will send for reinforcements from the barracks. Okay. We're not gonna have to massage him, are we?
Oh, I hope not.
Ah.
I'm trying to remember how to do this. Oh, that's right. You have to get on the roof.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
Yep.
yay!
"24. Kugane Dori. Meaning gold in ancient Hingan, Kugane is a port where golden fortunes are made, and it is on this bustling street that merchants earn lesser fortunes, or kogane. From foreign wares to local specialties, there is something to suit every taste. Those who have had their fill of the markets may also find amusement at the renowned Mujikuza Theater.
We need to go this way.
Right back where we came from.
Well, he's looking a little better. Tiny little.
Did you see word to my brother Blade? Yes, and here's a milky white salve. Salve of pure white that serves to numb pain. He sent you back with a salve. Oh, thank you. And thank the gods he is safe. Worry not. My pain is mostly gone. My apologies for pulling you into this. I see now I was right to trust you. As I told you, my attackers hail from across the seas. Violence is forbidden in Kugane, but those from abroad have little love for our laws. My brother Blade and I broke up their illicit dealings some time ago. No doubt they did not take kindly to that. My guess is they gathered their gil and hired an assassin. Little did they know, we Seki Sugumi are not so easily killed. I hazard my brethren Blades have already hunted these scoundrels down and galed them by now. You did us a service this day. As one who wears the Hayori of the Seki Sugumi, on behalf of us all, I thank you. Yay, XP!
In Doma itself, yeah, there really isn't much until after the reconstruction. Let's see, we want to go this way, actually.
You just came from here!
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Bun is being buniful.
Ooh. Do you have Bunergy?
Why, yes. Yes, I do. I am buniful full of bunergy. Hello, Mr. Actor.
Yes? What do you want of me?
We're inquiring about an actress?
The most beautiful woman in all Kugane? Listen, friend. It may not be my place to tell you this, but all we show on the stage at the Mujikuja is just that. Show. It is fancy and fabrication, meant to appear as a dream. None of us truly look as we do in character. Believe me, there is no good to come of your friend finding the woman whom he lusts for. But I am merely a man, just like him. I, too, know how he feels. I know what he feels, and I know where he feels it. For even I am lost in the smell of the sweetly scented perfume that... Oh, forgive me. That is the wine talking. Come, we're all adults here, and I'm too far in my cups. Let us forget such things were spoken.
Okay. What were you supposed to remember?
Forget what?
Yeah.
Child labor. Kisetsu of Kugane has a task fit for an adventurer from abroad. Excuse me, you have the look of ones who hail from foreign lands. If so, I believe you may be able to help me. I am Kisetsu, servant to a mercantile house. I am charged with dispensing these missives to passerby. They tell of a grand sale my master is having on some very choice silks, only I cannot seem to get people to accept them from me. My master and I wish nothing more than to sell our silks to those who visit Kugane from across the seas. I fear they find me suspicious. The fellow foreigners such as yourself are handing out the missives. You may be more inclined to take them. See these draper sale missives into the hands of any merchants visiting Kugane from abroad. I will see your labors rewarded.
The adding of the up arrow and down arrow is really helpful. They didn't used to do that.
No, they didn't.
Hello, ma'am. May I help you? We have a missive.
Director Sale Missive. A missive advertising a sale on fine silks. Is that the best you could do, Koji?
This is the same missive the child was handing out down by the port. I confess I am very much interested in the finest silks, but the child did not give the finest of impressions. What kind of shop would see fit to put such a youngling to work? I have reservations about the integrity of this Kugane. I see. She has an issue with child labor. Stares at Alphino and Alice. Hello, sir. Are you interested in some fine silks?
Yes? What is it? One missive. I do believe I've seen this missive before. There's a small child handing out the very same one. Thought it to be a farce or some other small matter. Intriguing. It says here that silks of the finest quality are available at a fraction of the market price. I shall go and see these wares for myself. Thank you, strangers. Poof. Look at all those arrows.
Oh! Look who's in port! He hasn't been
Tenzan?
back in a while. No! The ship behind him! I'd know that mast anywhere!
Oh, okay.
That's Calvallian's ship.
I guess so. Suppose he's still in the spice trade?
Oh, you know it.
You don't look to be a merchant. What can I do for you? This is the second such missive I've received, but I shall take it all the same. Still, I must say, you do not look as one meant to be handing out missives. You look as though you should be leading the van on the field of battle. Forgive me. I shall speculate no more. The paths we trade in life are all our own. Continue to tread yours as you see fit, and tread it well, friends. Good day.
Oh, Calvallian, FK, he was the Elysian pirate captain that brought us to Kugane.
Yeah, he's one of the main captains out of Limsa Lumenza.
And he specializes in spice.
Spices.
Yeah, spice. Mm-hmm. Actually, he does do
Let's see.
trade in spice. It's just not the
Among
only
other
thing
things.
he trades.
And he does seem to get most of his spice on steep discount. Barely pays anything for it.
What is this? I'm busy. State your business and quickly, or else leave me be. We have a missive. Do you want some fine silk? Truth be told, Soon as folk in Kugani watch word that you're a merchant, they never let you be. Damn annoying it is. But if you're saying there's business to be done here, I'll go and have a look myself. A sale, is it? I do like the sound of that. The silk of Kugani is much desired across the sea. I'll pay the shop a visit. Thank you.
We found somebody. He says give it up. I've just learned the last of the day's shows just ended. I watched a slew of actors and actresses leave through the door there. I saw none who resembled the goddess that I seek. Sweetly scented perfume. Yes, I smelled such a fragrance from my seat in the audience. Those who left split into two groups. Let us split as well, and let the hunt for my infatuation continue. There were 3 who set off in the direction of Kugani Dore. You track them. I will track those who headed for the Rakuza district. When you do find them, look to their necks. They were covered in white cosmetics for the show. No doubt they have removed it since, but a bit of white powder must surely remain. It would seem my waiting outside the theater all these days has finally yielded some fruit. Go now, and if you should find some actor who knows aught of the beauty I seek, learn what you can, and then meet me at the Shiokaze hostelry.
Attractive actor.
Hold on. Oh. Please, when I'm off the stage, I'm just another man of the city. Permit me my privacy. If you wish to see me, I urge you to purchase a ticket and attend the show. Good night to you. He's not taking yes for an answer.
Nope. Excuse me, sir.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? Someone has to study the market here. A missive for a silk sale. Aye, these prices look choice enough. I wonder if there's room yet on my barge for a few more crates. I suppose there's always room enough for a few select pieces for the wife. Thank you for the missive, friends.
Your wife will thank you!
Just remember, get good, choice, undyed silks, take them west and get them dyed. Were you in the audience tonight, friends? Forgive me, it has been a long night, and I find myself too tired for the usual evening merriment. I must take my leave of you and retire for the night.
Sleep well. This one is yours.
You recognize... Yeah. You recognize me as an actor of the Mujikuza, did you? You have a sharper eye than I, then, my friends. I confess, yours is not a face I recall from any audience.
Yeah, our ears kind of give us away, don't they?
Maybe. I know of no actress matching the description you've made. It sounds more as if your friend is speaking of some ravishing beauty he saw in a fever dream. A sweet smell emanates from the neck of the agile actor. I'm sure of it. I know of no such actress among those in the employ of the Mujikoza. Your friend speaks of a fantasy. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Not wrong, but, he's gonna be disappointed.
Maybe.
Unless, of course, he's a pitch hitter.
Yes. Well, switch hitter.
That too. Yeah, a little background on this quest. Most people probably know this already, but I thought I'd air this. Traditional Japanese theater, and most Asian theater, traditionally speaking.
A lot of traditional theaters.
Tends
European
to
too.
Yep. Oh. Aha! We've got a lot of fellow trainer over here. Yeah, it is very male dominated to the point of females are not allowed.
Yep. Yes. How may I help? Have you come to me on some business?
Would you like some silk?
Silks on sale? That is a most welcome delight to my ears. Ah, yes, this missive. I've seen its like before. Is it not the same that a young boy is distributing? Oh my, that is a surprise indeed. To think that such a young child was actually working. I thought him at some play or prank. The merchants of Kugani start their trade at such a young age. I find that both inspiring and admirable. Oda.
Yeah. But yeah, it was so codified in a lot of Japanese theater that it was male only, and even female parts were played by male actors, that in retaliation, they spawned one of the longest running all-female acting troupes out there. Apparently they do a very good and interesting version of the Rose of Versailles.
Yes. And they have their own fans.
Yes, they do.
The pungent ginger poultice. Did you bring it? Here we go. A ginger poultice that emits an odor so foul that no words can describe it. It smells exactly like this. I must look for all Hengashi as a common maid. But know that my great-grandfather was a great alchemist. It was he who first prepared one of these poultices. So long as I have them, I can carry whatever needs carrying. Until you, tear your tendons or something. It's said that those abroad have acquired a taste for Kugani rice. More and more merchants sail here to buy it, and so more and more porters are busy carrying it. I knew the others would tell me to rest if I asked for their help. That is why I asked for yours. Who has time to rest? I have a dream to follow. I mean to claim a beautiful bride and open a tavern serving Kugani cuisine. And all while I'm still young. I'll not abide an aching shoulder to get in the way of getting a gill while the getting is good. I've heard there's a lovely young lass in the next site I'm bound for. Might be I'm bearing the weight of my destiny in these grains of rice. Only time will tell. Thank you for your help, adventurer.
You are most welcome. Come on, we have a fellow to disappoint.
Yes. I found the actors I sought, but learned nothing of the one I truly seek. Tell me, what did you find, my friend?
Disappointment!
Disappointment. You smelled a sweet fragrance on one of the actors in the Aegean district? Could very well be one of the cast who knows the woman I seek. Come, let us go and speak with him at length.
Wow. Talking about hopeful.
You were able to give away all the missives? I'm glad to hear it, but why will people not take them from me?
Many thought you were a child at play.
I see. I hadn't thought it a problem of age. It's quite normal in Hingashi for a child to work. I suppose the same cannot be said of the lands from which these travelers come. My house is by no means a rich one. I have a younger brother and sister to provide for, and handing out these missives is the only work I'm able to do. I dream of opening my own shop someday. I will steal the wisdom and the tricks of my master. I will learn the tongues of faraway lands. I will... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say such things aloud. Here, take this. You did me a service, and for that I must pay you. I could hardly hope of becoming a merchant without knowing that much. Thank you, travelers. Baklava.
I don't know. Getting baklava in Kugane
Hingashi, yeah.
just seems raw.
Yeah, I know. And they even mentioned it's Near Eastern. A traditional Near Eastern pastry made of a sweetened paste of chopped nuts and honey sandwiched between layers of thin unleavened dough. Yeah, yeah. Small problem there.
Yeah, speaking on the theater problem, it isn't Japanese, but actually Chinese. There's a movie talking about that entire situation, dealing with traditional Chinese opera before and during Mao's revolution, or the big cultural revolution. It's called Farewell My Concubine, and it is heartbreaking, but it's really good. It actually won Best Foreign one year for the Oscars. Oh, this is going to be...
Here we go. I'd not thought this would all lead to you coming along. Very well, I suppose I could give you the truth then. You don't need to give us the truth. Please, I must meet her. I simply must. This fragrance on you, it is hers. I know it to be. Tell me, what do you know of her? Tell me anything, everything. I can see you have no intention of leaving me be until I've answered. And so I will. But you may not find the truth so beautiful as your infatuation. For I am she. No, that simply cannot be. That is impossible. And yet, that voice, that neck, those contours.
Here it comes.
As a man grown, you should know, every man knows far more of the female form than any woman. That is how I am able to portray the woman of every man's dreams. And so you know the truth. What then of your fantasies now? Shattered, are they? No. No, they were far from shattered. I feel stronger towards you now than ever. I regret that I must soon depart to Kugane, but my business will bring me here again soon. When it does, I will come and see you at every show. Then on such evenings, I will be sure I am at my most beautiful for you. This city is truly a marvel, is it not? The culture here is far more rich and complex than any other I've seen or known. I will be back again and again and again and again. Thank you, adventurers. You've given me a great gift this day.
Sure.
Okay then.
You're gonna pay up? Yeah. What the buns won't do for a little gill.
And XP.
Yeah, and XP.
That's kind of the important part.
Well, I don't know, Doodles, considering last I checked, the, what is considered the best fresh restaurant in the world is actually in Japan.
Well, that's Japan. If you're
Yes.
gonna do it.
Oh.
Leap poof.
Welcome back, everybody, and congratulations on a job well done.
It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rashu and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphino, I assure you.
Anyway, you will be glad to hear that I have already charted passage for you back to Limsa Laminsa. The ship to leave the port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the four of you have boarded.
The four of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane?
Yes, I gave it some thought and realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all our friends and alliances you've made.
As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you.
And as I told you many times before, I am not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain.
Must you always presume the worst?
Yes!
From you, that's
Yes,
actually presuming
because
the
you're
best.
from Ilda! So, there you have it. I will remain for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and have half a dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. As do we. So, go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. And when you're finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2 will be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Quick, time to buy souvenirs! Do you have money for souvenirs?
I have my bottle cap collection.
I don't think that'll work. Alfie!
I cannot deny that the thought of leaving her here alone worries me, but she has proven time and again that she is far more clever than she appears. Besides, I do not think I could persuade her to change her mind. Mayhap I should take her advice and purchase a souvenir or two before leaving. Personally, I would have preferred to host you for a few days, but Tataru was adamant that you return on the first available ship. One could almost suspect she is eager to be rid of you. Idle musings, not more. Purely hypothetical and most assuredly incorrect. She wants only the best for her dear friends, and is surely not motivated by hidden desires to go gallivanting around with her Hingan paramours. Really, Hancock?
You don't know Totoro at all, do you? While she is very sociable, she is our ally. And a staunch one at that. And she's proven herself time and time again. Maybe not on the battlefield, but in the books. Don't ever diss our Totoro.
So, who do you think she chartered with?
I've got a funny feeling it's our friend Carvalian. It just, that big ship on the horizon. Kind of sticks out like a sore thumb around here. Hey, Totoro. First to arrive, as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Oh, that's right. You missed it, Alley Girl.
Not to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
Well,
He caught up to us. Damn
What
it.
are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Shouldn't you?
he got there.
You left with nary a word. We half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense. To wit, we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you, to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor.
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo.
Oh boy, here we go.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
Pedolorem Lupus! Come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
Oh no! Cryle!
Xenosier Galvus, I presume. It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
Ow!
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I would not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
Oh no. gonna do? Our little buddy got captured! And worse! She was called a little piglet.
Yes. I think all we can do is play the start of JoJo's to be continued.
We can at least turn in this quest. But first, Alice. It feels like a lifetime ago that when we left Kugane, doesn't it?
Compared to Kugani's vivid colors, one's illumines it seems a bit lacking. Still beautiful in its own way, not as much as before.
We should inform the Admiral of our arrival and brief her on what took place in Doma before leaving the city.
Let's see. Healing and casting, I think.
Back in Eorzea at last. Ready to pick up where we last left off to finish the fight? We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger, wiser. Speak for yourself about that last part. So let's do it. Let's go back to Alamedico and defeat Xenos once and for all.
Catch me if you can. So, end of chapter.
Do we want to wait on picking up the next until next week?
I think so.
So,
give me a moment here.
Checking the gear.
Oh wow, yeah, it's lower than what we're getting out of the other. Oomph.
So, Bismarck or Drowning Winch?
I think the Bismarck is a little much for me.
Okay, Drowning Winch it is.
Just as long as we're not the ones drowning.
Glub, glub, glub!
Ooh. Wilson, don't let us drown.
I see Lum continues to be here. One of the dancers. She's been there for months now, if not going on years. And she's wearing the tiger stripe bikini and bottom with the green hair.
Right.
She just needs the horns from the old Halloween event.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're a bit long. But they are forward-facing. Ain't that right, Unicult? Well, this has definitely been an evening.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to punchy.
No. But we're back.
Yes, we're back. Unicult, what are you doing? I'd like to lean back. Unicolt's impersonating Evie. There he goes. I can't win. Well, thank you all very much for coming along this evening. We will be back tomorrow night for more random stuff with Thema and Rylea. We got the monotone taken care of for the week. We probably have some more crafting stuff to do. We'll figure it out.
We have the final Wachomaki chain, which we really should get to. And of course, there's always more Yokoi.
And the moon, which you're now... Rylea is now ahead of Theron. Yeah.
Yes. And if I get a chance to do anything more, I'll be putting it into my botany.
Yeah. With that said, thank you all for coming along this evening. You all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we hope to see you here tomorrow at 9:30 Pacific.
Yes. Everyone have a great night. Hope to see you here then for Faye and Rylea adventures.
Yay!
And or annoyances.
Always with the annoyances.